3, 2, 1, Dead Radio.
Hello guys, my name's JackRace11, you should know me by now, and welcome back to another mod review. We're continuing the SCP craft mod, and if you may have noted, the last part I did crashed. Yeah, crashed because I tried to tame a iPod with gold. But for some odd reason it crashed. It probably crashed because I was recording. Anyways, let me just tell you one thing about this book right here. It gives you a effect. Not a particularly good one in the game either. Anyways, what was I gonna say again? I was going to mention about a lot of stuff, I think. But most of it is just Google Plus stuff. But that's mostly just for people on Google Plus. Follow me on Google Plus, please. Anyways, well, we could show you this mob. Well, I just did show you that mob, I guess. That's a Class D. They only spawn with that. There's a spawn egg for them. They're actually quite peaceful. All they do is just stand there, though. You didn't hear that. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at the mobs that I have ready here. This one is called the Cowbell. What does the Cowbell do exactly? Well, when you put him down, the cage will kind of look like this. Now, if you come in here, there's a bell. A cowbell. This is what a bell looks like in Minecraft. I don't know why, but it looks like shit. Anyways, if you have a clean hand, like a hand that doesn't have an item in it, and you right-click it, that thing you just saw will stalk you throughout the entire game. But he won't stalk you if you're in creative. He doesn't even follow you when you're in creative. He will act like he's hostile, but he will not follow you if you're in creative, and he will not hurt you either. He'll just stalk you forever. Until you die, at least. This next mob here is called the Plague Doctor, and he's my favorite. He's actually peaceful in this mod pack, unless if you punch him, and he does give you a poison effect, so he can be free. Go Plague Doctor. Actually, there's an item in here that you can give him, and it'll actually give you achievement, but it's kind of buggy, and if you actually do give it to him, it will immediately crash the entire game. This next mob here is called Shy Guy, and he is very buggy. Let's say I spawned over there after he killed me. If I try to walk back to him, it will crash. But technically what he does, if you look at him and you're in survival, a little thing, icon, will pop up on your head, and he will only be after you. True, he'll kill everything else in sight, and plus he can break every block in the game. Every block in the game but bedrock. And he is just scary, and he makes a really loud noise too. If you want to hear the noise he makes, it's really loud. I would turn it down to like nothing, and that's still pretty damn loud. Next up is Sleep Killer. And this one truthfully creeps me out because if there's one thing I do not like in Minecraft, and that's an enemy I can't see. Now, there is a way to see the Sleep Killer, and that's if you put these on in survival. It won't work in creative, it'll only work in survival. Now, if you note, I cannot oh, okay, fine. I was just being an idiot right here because, of course, I am an idiot. Now, if you note, if I can't see them, but if I put this on, what are those ugly-ass things? Those are Sleep Killer. They're immediately hostile on you, and they look like they want me to jump down, so I'm just gonna have to say no to that offer. Yes, offer. So let's go ahead and seal these bitches. I hate them. I hate them so much. They scare me. I hate things I can't see. Anyways, this next one is called Vermin God. Now, I found this one kind of it kind of lags out your Minecraft, but he's kind of funny too. And I accidentally put down 2. Don't worry about that. But anyways, if you actually kill the Vermin God, you become Vermin God. And technically you'll spawn rats. And if you take milk and drink it up, you ain't Vermin God anymore. Thank God. Cause I hate Vermin God. I hate it when I become Vermin God. It's really annoying how rats spawn, and sometimes they have a glitch where they don't even move. And if anything kills him, they will become Vermin God. Like if Shy Guy kills him, he will become Vermin God. If Bigfoot killed him, he will become Vermin God. We'll see him a little bit later. He's a Keter, not a Euclid. Anyways, moving on. By the way, rats are hostile towards you. This guy is called the Old AI, and he actually has a disc in here, which is a song to him, and if you right-click him, you can actually talk to him. I only know, like, 2 commands, and that's hello, and he'll say, hello, JackRace11, or he'll just say, hello, your name. And I can say hi, but then he'll say, what? What does hi mean? Now, if you note, if I carefully do this, you saw that, right? You saw that. And if you open the door repeatedly, you might see his face on the screen. Really, I found that a cool add to him. Now, the Perennium Jumper is kind of glitched out because he looks funny. In fact, you're not even supposed to see him. He's supposed to be practically invisible because he just jumps around all the time. Stamp on the ground, jump. Okay, there's music already playing, Jack. Shut up. Anyways, now it looks better. Now he looks like he's actually jumping around. Now, I hated him in the game because I hear that random noise and see a random thing, and it just scares the living crap out of me. Oh, lovely, I just put 2 of these bastards in. Anyway, this is the Human Phoenix, and if you kill her, I think it's a her, it will put out a pillar and fire. I don't think that stuff will go away, too. One thing to note, if you give her food, it will say, it depends, I'll probably, no, I'll do it right now. It will say, thank you, sir. And it will technically give you a fire resistance buff. But if you give her a golden apple of any sort, it will say, oh my god. Also, it works for cake too. It will say, oh my god, thank you so much. And then it will give you an even stronger fire buff. Anyways, moving on to the next mob. By the way, I'm only doing 9 in this one. I'm probably going to lay out 1 more. This guy is called the Boogeyman, and technically if he's shown to any light, he will die. And he gives you blindness when you go near him, and there's supposed to be a redstone torch in there with him, so he doesn't like teleport away. And also he can't be performed in much light. Oh, you're gonna like the next couple of mods here. You're gonna love them. Because, most of these mobs are my favorite because each of them is different and interesting. It's in its own special way. Like, if you note, this next mob I'm gonna show you, it's a Euclid. If they put it in something a bit better than this type of cage, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be a Euclid. Anyways, alright. Whoever knows this mod, I congratulate. By the way, these are all the blocks. There's quite a bit. I'll show you each and every block later. Those are all the cups. What am I doing, in fact? I'm looking for something. Oh, by the way, these are all the mobs. This is just a taste. Though all the rest of the SCPs are a lot more different. Each one different in its own special way. Anyways, moving on. I don't know why I'm grabbing iron. Plus, you need a lot of iron and paper for this mod, too. Alright. This is called the Shadow Spiders. Now, can you guess what is in here? Is it like an invisible spider? Is it a spider that is all dark? Is it a giant spider that looks like a shadow? You guys take a guess. I'll see you in the next one. Like and favorite if you enjoy. Subscribe if you want to become a stalker today. By the way, I'm calling them stalkers. Bye!